Starting tomorrow, masks no longer required indoors in Louisiana. Governor John Bel Edwards lifting the indoor mask mandate at least for the next 28 days. Now, K through 12 schools are still under this mandate, but can opt out. Just a short time ago, Bossier Parish Schools messaged parents saying masks will be optional. Caddo School says they will not opt out. Here's the governor.
I wanted to give school districts some flexibility on the matter, some additional autonomy to reflect the improving numbers and the low baseline numbers, which is why we're adding the ability to opt out if proper quarantine guidelines are implemented.
Again, let's touch on quickly a couple of the largest districts here. Bossier is going to make it optional for parents. Caddo keeps it in place. And here is their statement that it reads to us in part. Caddo schools will continue current mitigation protocols, including masking, which continues to be recommended by the Louisiana Department of Health, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and the American Academy of Pediatrics. Caddo has been a state leader in getting students back to in-person instruction in the safest manner possible, and we will continue to make decisions with the safety of our students and staff as a top priority. And officials with LSU, Baton Rouge, and Southern University announced they both will continue with protocols in place on campus, including indoor mask mandates through the end of the semester. KSLA News 12's Destiny Patterson in studio with us. And Destiny, a lot of opinions on this before the announcement, after the announcement from people in the community, their thoughts on this mask mandate.
That's right, Doug. It seems to be a mixed bag in terms of what people think about it. Some are tired of the COVID-19 restrictions, while others are happy to wear the masks. I'm going to show you some of the viewer comments that we had under a Facebook post. Whitney Payne says, I don't really care what he does because I don't wear one anyways, except for at work or the doctor's office. Erica Deshay says, mask mandate or not, I'm still going to continue to wear mine. And Melinda Garrett says, no, leave our kids alone. They've lost enough freedom in a year and a half. The governor's decision comes at a time when COVID-19 cases are much lower than we previously reported this summer. When he extended it in August, the state was fighting the worst surge recorded yet. Hospitalizations are the lowest they've been since early July. And today, the state health department says our region, Region 7, is still reporting some of the highest case counts in the state. The CDC still considers our area a high-risk area for COVID-19 exposure. I showed you what some of you had to say online, but I also talked to a few of you in person. Take a listen.
Well, I just don't like having to cover my face up and breathe. I don't like being mandated to do it. I'd rather it be my choice.
The doctor Pfizer says different, I'm gonna wear mine.
I think it will go back into a regression, going back to where it was.
All other states in the Arklatex have already done away with their mask mandates. Coming up at 6, I talked to a local infectious disease expert about the new mask requirements. Hear why he says mask mandates are complicated.